What's up, guys, and welcome to the Brotanical Garden, episode 18.
In this episode, we catch you guys up on what we've been up to.
Hope you enjoy it.
See ya!
Coming up in this week's episode.
Dude, what's up? Dude, I haven't talked to you in like 2 weeks.
Hey, man. That's live. In my family, I'm now the mac and cheese guy.
Stomped with stilettos. Like
No,
yeah.
no. He was like, he's cute enough to ask if he's gay. And I was like, okay.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, flattered
Well,
am I?
excuse me. Sorry, okay, I'm here.
What are you rocking on the shirt today? I can't see the mic's blocking. Oh, a little straw hat pea.
Oh,
Little
P?
straw peas. Little straw pirates. Straw hat pirates.
Dude.
I got the oh boy 22. You know what I mean? The main man,
Nice.
Nicky.
Right.
Yeah, you were there for this one.
I
You
was.
were there for this purchase.
I was.
Because I was in the OH.
AM. You were in the Ohams.
The Ohams, dude.
Or the Omaha.
Yeah, I was in the
whatever.
Omahas. I was in the land of the corn. Which you
Yeah.
guys saw because we did an awesome collaborative project. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys came in clutch with that video. Got a lot of clicks. And it probably was, I mean, in part their scene. And hey, if this is the first time, aside from that, if you like migrate, if you came from Parentless Pact podcast to here and you're listening, you're a real one. Thanks for coming in and listening. I can't
guys.
promise.
What?
I mean, how much can we promise on this episode? It's been so long. We're out of the swing of things. Like,
No, it's like riding a bike, dude. We'll hop right back in.
Welcome to the Brotanical Garden. To ensure nourishment to the saplings, make sure you spread your seed.
yeah, we're just gonna hop right back in. Exactly.
Omaha was fun. It was 2 weeks ago, I believe.
Yeah.
The day we're recording this. But we had a good old time. It was for your birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Dude, thanks. 26.
Yeah.
That was nice.
26. And you're old.
Yeah.
Older than me. Anyways, so we had a lot of, I got there late though. I got there Thursday night. I
Yeah.
flew in. It was a long day, but it was so worth it whenever I saw you guys at the bar. Because
It
I
was fun. Yeah.
got chauffeured directly to you guys.
Yep. Straight to the bar. Well, I really like kind of packed in a lot of stuff that weekend, but I'm glad I did though, because it just feels like we have a lot of memories from all of the stuff we did. So.
Yeah, we had half of an itinerary that we loosely followed.
Yep. Exactly. I tried to plan everything out. Obviously, that didn't all go to plan, but.
So what was some of the highlights, do you think? Okay, let's take it day by day. So I got there Thursday night and we stayed up till 4 a.m. We stayed up till 4 a.m.
Yeah, first night you got here. Met us
was
out at the
that-
bars. We went
Yeah.
to that
We didn't
night.
go anywhere else after that, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
We went there and then we went back to the apartment and
Mhm.
What did we do? Did we play Switch that night?
I think we played Switch until 4 a.m.
I think you're right. I don't exactly
we?
remember what we did.
I
Or
think
did
we
we-
were just also just like cutting up.
Yeah, talking and just
Did we go to another bar? I really don't think we did Thursday night because it was already
Thursday
midnight
night-
by the time we got to you guys.
yeah. I think no. We got some like food from the bar. We ate it and then we went home.
Yeah.
Continued
Yeah, I
to
think we
drink and just
Yeah.
kind of hung out living room and I don't know, Switch, whatever.
Catching up, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
this is the first time I had seen you in a few months. Same with, it's the first time I ever met another guy, like Nate, if we're
Yeah.
gonna name drop.
Yeah, which we will.
Yeah. Too late.
So then Friday morning.
Friday morning. Friday was a great day. Friday was your birthday.
Friday was my birthday. Did we start off Friday at the golf simulator?
That's usually never out.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to say something, but I wasn't sure how you had it set up tonight.
Yeah. I was like, why can't I hear myself? Oh yeah, I have my McDonald's mic on.
Yeah, you got
Hello,
your
welcome to
red rockets
McDonald's.
out.
How
What?
may I take your order?
Oh my gosh.
Friday we hung out at the apartment for a little bit, got everybody up, and then we went to
I'm
the
telling
catered
you,
affair.
I'm telling you, we did the golf simulator. We did the golf simulator two. Oh wow, I did not say that right. I think we did that 2 days. The first time we woke up and then we went to lunch at 2:00 at a catered affair and met some of my coworkers. After that, we went straight to no. Did we go straight to the beercade? Straight to the beercade. Took out like I'd probably total like $80 of quarters.
Eight, way too much. No, honestly, it was like 40, and that was way too much.
Well, I took out 20 alone.
Oh, I did too. Oh,
Yeah, I
so
think
maybe we did. We all took 20 out in quarters.
I think we all took. I still have quarters on the counter on the kitchen counter from that day.
I think I donated all mine back. I tipped the bartender with my remaining quarters, and it was like $3 or something.
And maybe they didn't do 20, but I know both of us did 20. And I mean, we were playing. It was a little aggressive, but
it was aggressive. My eyes were a little bit larger than my stomach. That kind of saying, because I was expecting a lot more arcade machines, and it really wasn't.
It was like kind of old.
As that one place. Yeah.
Right. It wasn't like a Dave and Buster's or anything. It was just like a bar with like it had pinball, it had skee ball, it had.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of skee ball, you're looking at the skee ball champion.
Dude, he really came straight from the gutter into the top of the
podium. I was number 4 seed, I think.
Yeah, and he
had a little 4-man skee ball tournament, and once turning time came around, bracket play, I just turned it on, man.
That's right.
It's what we call a hustle these days.
Yeah, he hustled the frig out of us.
Yeah, those $20 in quarters were looking real nice in my pocket.
Anyway, we're only on Friday.
Yeah, we still have 2 days.
That night we went home and then we went back out, I believe, to bars, didn't we? That night?
So that night,
because then Saturday
dinner?
Yeah, that night.
That's when we ate at the Italian place, right?
We ate Italian Saturday night and then went back home to play Quiplash. Friday night for dinner.
Yes. Spoilers.
Maybe it wasn't an important dinner, so we just forgot about it.
That night though was hilarious. So we started at the Tiki Bar.
Yeah.
We only went to 2 bars, right?
Yeah. I'm getting my nights confused. I'm getting Friday night and no, I remember Friday night. Yeah. We
only went to 2 bars.
But no, we ended up going to like that Blackstone social place, which was we were in the back booth. Remember, with the girls, and we were back. It was like a really skinny bar, really skinny that like stretched all the way down. That might have been before you got there. Yep, that was definitely not that night. That
was definitely Thursday.
That was Thursday night.
No, I'm telling you, Friday night we only went to 2 bars. We were at. Why'd we go out so late?
Yeah, we went out. I think we got there at like 9:30, because I remember we were supposed to meet up with my 2 coworkers at the Tiki Bar at like 8, and I was ridiculously late, and they were both downtown just like sitting in their cars.
Why were we so late though? There was a reason. There
was a reason.
Because we got back from Beercade at a decent hour. It wasn't dark yet. It was like 5 o'clock. We had to have gone and eaten somewhere.
Yeah, we had to have.
I don't know.
Forget.
I have no idea. Yeah. But there was one night we didn't eat, and I think it was that night we didn't eat a real dinner.
Yeah.
I bet everybody listening is probably like, when are they going to remember? They're like just waiting for the, oh!
Yeah. No, it's not coming, guys. Sorry to break it.
It's not coming. Sorry, you're getting blue balled on the O.
Yeah.
But we went to the Tiki Bar, and that was fun. It was very loud.
Super
but
loud.
Not as loud as the second place, which I would like to tell the story of the second bar / club that we went to.
That was
on your recommendation, right?
Yep.
It was called, what was it called? The Max?
The Max. Yeah, and actually We went to a second bar, but we were only there for like 15 minutes before we ended up leaving.
Oh yeah, we just got one drink, right?
It was called Don't Eat the Worm, and it was like this little cantina that ended up looking like a quarter of a Steak and Shake, and we just weren't super happy, so we left almost immediately. But then we went to
the Max.
The Max, and you can go ahead, give them the
Okay,
rundown.
so we walk into the Max, and I'm just thinking this is another like bar or like a club. It turns out it's a club, but it's like more of a dance club. It's more of a vibe, and we walk in, and you hear like some good like DJ music, just some and I was like, okay, I can get down with this. And the couple of the girls were like, hey, we gotta go to the bathroom, so we all just kind of mosey on over to the bathroom side of the building. And Zach and I are standing there, and we're just talking. I don't know what we're doing. We're just shooting the shit, waiting on him. And these two guys walk by, and he's got like his hand on the shoulder as he's following, and he stops and he turns and he looks at us and he goes, "Are you guys gay?" And he pointed at me, and I didn't know how to respond. I was so caught off guard. Obviously, I was a little intoxicated, and I was like, no. And he said, I thought so. Bye. And I was like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Like, and then I look at Zach. I was like, are we at a gay bar? And I was like, I got to go to the bathroom. And so I walk into the men's bathroom. As I'm about to push the door open, it swings open. And there's this rather skinny black guy with purple braids and a crop top. Like just right, that goes right over his nipples. And like, I just have to like do the whole,
yep, go ahead, yep.
Excuse me. And then after him follows another black guy, like just in a full jumpsuit, but it was like a camo army jumpsuit that he bought at like a Party Central or something.
Yeah.
And I walk in the bathroom and I take a piss and I walk out and I went straight to Zach and was like, we're at a gay bar.
Yeah.
And so, but to be honest, we walked out on the dance floor and dude, we were living it up. We were vibing.
Yeah. It was
honestly so much fun.
It was good vibes. Like, I think once you're actually in there, it doesn't feel quite as much like a gay bar as.
Oh, I mean, no, it was a gay bar.
Oh, well, yeah, it was definitely, but like
a gay club.
It wasn't really like there was like, if you look to your left and right, you have like gay couples dancing on each other. It wasn't like overwhelmingly.
I mean, that could have been happening, and I had no idea.
Right, that's also true. I really was just like in the moment, didn't really care. We were having fun. Drinks were cheap, and like
it was so cheap.
Good music was playing, and it was just like a vibe. No matter what.
We had like our own little dance circle. We were just dancing and having a good time. The fact that there was four of us, like four guys, I wonder if that's why we didn't get hit on again.
Maybe
I would have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that maybe they thought we were all together,
engaged in relationships together, and like they just didn't want to impose. Really.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been perfectly fine getting hit on, which I kind of take that him asking if we were gay as getting hit on.
Yeah,
which is kind of it's like he acknowledged me.
It kind of boosts the confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he looked at me and he was like, "He's cute enough to ask if he's gay," and I was like, "Okay."
Right.
I was like, whoa, flattered
well, excuse me.
No, I'm not, but I appreciate you. So we had a great time that night.
That was good. We stayed until, unfortunately, the only thing I would have rather done that night is gotten there earlier. It felt like it felt like the time that we had there was super short. And I know our group wanted to get out of there before it actually closed, and then it was like a madhouse going out.
We had one of the girls had a super early flight, so I think that kind of played into it a little bit.
Yeah. So,
no, Zach did too, right? Saturday night, yeah, he had a super early flight.
But we're still on Friday night.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
So yeah, one of the girls actually. Rebecca from the Parentless Pack podcast.
Yeah.
She had to get up Saturday at like 4 a.m. I think. And we probably didn't go to bed until like 2 at least. So
yeah, there's no way. She
like,
had to be hungover on that flight.
Yeah. In fact, I think the bar closed at 2 and we left at like 1:45 to be safe. And she probably took a nap and then woke up just slap happy, I guess. But Saturday, I would say was a little more low key, right? Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we did some day drinking.
Yep.
But other than that, let's see. We started off our day by going to breakfast.
Yep. First watch,
which was so much. It was so needed because again, I don't think we had a real dinner, and so that revived me.
It did.
100%.
It did. Yeah. And then I think from there we just went back to the golf simulator and hung out there for a bit.
What a frustrating event that was.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like
you were supposed to be my heart gray, man. What happened?
I know. And then I just absolutely was just not. I wouldn't even say I didn't have my A game. I don't even think I had my B game. I think I was in my C game. I think it
still eats at you.
It does. Because it's like it definitely does. And we can talk about this for a second, but it's just like the one, like, I talk about golf, especially with Clay, even though I know he doesn't care about it so much. And
I love how we're both named Clay today on the podcast layout.
What the heck?
No, leave it.
We're gonna roll with it. Yeah. So I talk so much about golf to him, and telling him like I'm getting things figured out, and then I tell him like, oh, this shit is giving me a hard time, and then everyone gets here, and I play like really some of the worst golf I've ever played. I think at one point I was about a quarter of an inch away from missing the ball completely. I remember on one of my swings, I like just barely nicked it, and it like rolled straight like forward facing from where I was looking, like when I was addressing the ball. So like it was really bad.
And it didn't help that I have a broken swing, or had a broken swing at that time.
Yeah, I mean, just zero, like really no like prior experience to like knowing how to swing a golf club.
Yeah, except for just like hitting the shit out of it at a Top-Golf. That's like my only experience.
Yeah,
just rip it, baby.
Right.
Which you tried to give me some pointers, and that ultimately made it worse. Because like I was like hearing what you were saying, but it was not translating at all to what was like the result. And I did scream out a couple times, and you're like, Clay, chill. I was like, you're right, man.
There was only one time it happened, and I was like, I'm just concerned that the leasing office people that were directly above us were gonna come down and shut our shit down. And I was
after they just heard the loudest F-bomb ever.
Because like we are a floor below the leasing office in this golf simulator, and so there's only like a ceiling separating us from where they sit in the leasing office, and I'm sure they heard everything.
Oh, absolutely.
And I was, and like I'm close enough with those people to where like I think we would have been fine. But I was
they made it just said keep it down or something.
Yeah.
Expletives.
But I was just like kind of nervous that we were gonna get like, I don't know. But anyway, we did that. That was very irritating, but it was still fun nonetheless.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a good time, just like, cutting up with each other, like trying, like teasing each other, like, oh, hi, you suck.
Right.
Yeah.
I think from there, we started, we were going to start a game of Mario Party, but then we didn't have time because we went to the Italian restaurant to eat dinner.
Which was also
that restaurant.
Fire Flame City.
For any of the listeners that are in Omaha, Biaggi's, I don't know if you probably heard of it, maybe, but really good.
No. It was called something else. It was Biaggi's.
It was Biaggi's.
No.
Biaggi's. Sorry. Yeah. So that was really, really good. And then we came back. And then when we got back, we had a coworker and his girlfriend come over, and we did a 8-person quiplash, which was
honestly one of my favorite pastimes is playing quiplash.
If you get a full group with people with like humors as you, and I don't think there's many other things you could do that are more enjoyable than that.
God, yeah, especially when a little bit of alcohol is involved.
A little bit of alcohol. Well, I was a bottle of alcohol for me. It was so fun. Everyone was like, I love it. Like every single game, the notch of like what is over the line just keeps getting pushed and pushed.
Oh yeah, that line was getting heavily pushed.
And then it just disappeared. The line did.
Oh yeah, it never existed. I don't think to begin with. It was just who's going to be brave enough to take that first step, the leap of faith.
Yeah.
But even after Quiplash, we played some of the other games that were like actually super fun.
Yeah, we downloaded the new the Jackbox Party Pack or whatever, and
yeah, I think it's number 7. And we did the one where it was like a presentation. That was my favorite one.
The presentation, yeah. So I'll quickly. So
go.
You go up, and someone else is in control of the slides that you're using to present. And not only that, but they're also in control of the prompts that you have to present upon. And so you have no control over the lecture or presentation that you're giving the room. You basically just need to look at the screen and connect what it says to like the picture, and also at the same time make like a argument or statement supporting your prompt that they give you. And it's hilarious because they always end up screwing you over with just weird combinations.
Yeah, just stuff that makes no sense to your topic.
Yeah.
And so you really just got to go with the flow and just Billy Mays it, a good ShamWow infomercial. You just really got to get in that mindset and just yell at everybody.
And I guess in order to win, the entire crowd can like applause you or give you points for how good you do, and then whoever's has the best wins pretty much. So pretty cool.
We did that for like hours.
We did that, yeah. I would say like 2 hours probably. We were doing Quiplash for, basically all night from 8 until 1 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. So, and then after that, the night did not end.
No.
We stayed up. We did Wii Sports.
So Wii Sports, yeah, they have a new game on the Nintendo Switch with new games. And so we did that for a little bit. We played Mario because we didn't get to start the Mario Party game. So I was like, I think there was like a quick like, so like, what are we doing now? Because it was already late. Mm-hmm. After people started leaving, and then the girls went to the room, and I was like, we didn't get to get that Mario Party game in. Let's freaking do it. So we did that, and then I feel like we did quite a bit.
I think we did a Smash tournament after that.
Yeah.
We played Super Smash Bros. And poor Zach had to leave at 4 a.m.
And we went to bed, I think, close to 3:30.
Yeah.
I swear, I think he took like a 25-minute nap and had his stuff packed already, and then just, oh God, I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Sunday was kind of, everybody had left.
Except for you.
Me.
Yeah. So
I got there so late Thursday, but I kind of made up for it on Sunday because my flight was so late Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. So, whoa.
Sunday was pretty chill.
We went to the mall quite a while.
I think that's all we did was just go to the mall.
We went to the mall. We had our ramen bowls.
Oof, so good.
And we just kind of hung out until you had to go.
Yeah, we were shopping around. I got this.
And Mozzie's chewing on my foot.
I'm kicking.
Oh! Like I just busted a nut.
Yeah, either that or you got them twisted. One.
Okay.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
Twisting my nuts?
Yeah. Do you know that's a thing? Like your testicles can get twisted?
No.
Oh.
Like internally inside the sack?
Yeah. They get twisted.
Oh man.
Yeah, sorry to all you guys out there that are cringing right now or curling your toes. They can get twisted, and They just have to untwist them.
Dude, so
and it's apparently very painful.
Here's a good caveat. Wait, I don't know if that's the right word. I just said it to sound cool. But here's a good transition. I don't know if that's a synonym. Dude, I learned today, especially kind of like with older men, I learned about something that like gets men like turned on. And I would like to,
okay.
I don't know if you've heard of it. And I think, I think pretty much anything these days can turn men on, but this one in particular.
Before you get started, the rest of the trip of Omaha, we had a great Sunday. We hung out at the mall, and then I left. The end. Okay,
the end.
Go.
Dude, so apparently it's not common, but like definitely not uncommon for men to be turned on when they like get hit in the balls.
That's weird.
Have you heard about that at all?
No.
Yeah.
You want to test it real quick?
So you should. So apparently,
right.
like,
Let's
women.
do this.
You put your leg up on the wall. So yeah, like women will. So everybody knows like a little suckle or a little tickle is like a little more common, but really like getting like slapped in the balls. I've even seen as far as like getting punched, getting kicked in the balls. So I was okay. So obviously you showed me Two Bears, One Cave.
Yes.
I hate to send people away from our podcast, but if you want to listen to a great podcast with similar humor and people that are actually full-time comedians that can say whatever they want without getting in trouble with their other jobs, listen to those guys because they're amazing. Now we can't do that, unfortunately, but
I don't give up.
We definitely push the line. So what they were talking about today is like, oftentimes like older men or like CEOs, they guess that it's people that like are a lot of the times in control and in charge. They like to be like hit in the nuts, and there are these like videos.
Like almost degraded in a way?
Yeah, or like just having another woman or another person even like in control, and like there's nothing that they can do. It's like a kind of like a
it's like BDSM but extreme.
Like a little domination stuff. And dude, apparently there's like, I mean, it's brutal, like some like getting just stomped with stilettos.
No,
like blood, and it's like people, dude, it's crazy. How can you like, okay, here's my thought, like, and they kind of brought it up too, great point, is like UFC fighters, if they get hit in the nuts, they will, I mean, like shiver and fall to the floor if they get, even grazed, and like they get like 5 minutes or whatever to recover.
I mean, you've seen Jackass, right?
I remember seeing like a portion of it when I was younger, but no,
dude, is it the newest one? They literally, the guy is sitting spread eagle at the end of a bowling lane, and they just, a pro bowler just directly into, he's wearing a cup, but it's still like busted his sack.
Oh my God.
The crazy thing is he already had lost one due to other previous Jackass, incidents.
Dude.
So some people, I mean, I could see that some people are into ball torture, which sounds so dumb.
Yeah, but like that's just one thing that I had no idea about. But I think everybody, well, not everybody, a lot of people have like that weird thing. And like,
we've talked about kinks before.
We've definitely talked about that shit before, and that's just one I didn't know existed, because I can't imagine like the pain. Like I know in my eyes, like if I say I'm like trying to pull something, I'm pulling something down like a window, or I'm just throwing an example, and my hand slips and I kind of go back, but like I maybe like tap myself. Dude, just like the you double over, and then it's not over there. You get the aftershock that I call it. It's
the stomach.
You
the
feel that
pain,
stomach. Dude. Yeah, it's like it's almost like if you got hit enough, how are you not like just throwing up all over yourself?
Oh, I've witnessed that. So,
Oh my gosh.
in one of the games, baseball games I played in college, our catcher took a foul ball directly to the nuts. And yes, he's wearing a cup, but still the shock and the impact still like doubled him over, and he's vomiting out on home plate, just
Oh my
in pain.
gosh.
Like,
Dude,
and dude, I mean, to be honest, just to be totally honest, I saw the aftermath like a day later.
yeah.
Just his whole inner thighs and his boys were just black and blue. Like, did not look like
Oh
a good
man.
time. Like, he's definitely was not getting any action because any production down there probably would
Was
just,
halted. Completely
yeah,
halted.
probably feels like you're just digging into a bruise like on your arm.
Oh,
You get
dude.
that factory working down there.
Yeah. Anyway, where do we go from here?
Well, so I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving with your
Yeah.
family,
Yeah,
and friends and
we-
whoever else.
So as we told you guys, we took definitely like a good break. I mean, a good solid 2 weeks. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Hopefully we wanted to put something out. We didn't want to just like leave you guys high and dry. We posted that however many minute little Thanksgiving special. It seemed like a couple people saw that and hopefully appreciated that. If you're Spotify only, we did only post it on YouTube.
Yeah, suck it. I'm just kidding. I love
Not I don't know. It didn't feel right to post a under 10-minute video on Spotify.
you.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's maybe reading too much into it. I mean,
Yeah.
traveling and all the family events you have to attend, it just didn't pan out. But we're here now, and I had a pretty normal Thanksgiving. It was kind of uneventful. The Cowboys won, which I guess is rare. On the past 6 years, they've only won like twice on Thanksgiving. Being a Cowboys fan. So other than that, just kind of had a couple drinks, hung out with the family, ate some good food, and I did something eventful.
Okay.
In my family, I'm now the mac and cheese guy.
No way.
Yeah, so
Dude, that's huge.
so our two little cousins, D and D, we'll just call them D and D. Both their names start with D's. They are very picky eaters, especially when they were younger than they are now. I think they're like 10 and 12 now, or maybe 12 and 14, somewhere in there. I don't know.
They're the chicken tendy kids.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, I swear, all they would eat at like family gatherings would be like a bag of Lay's and Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And so, for a good hot like 5-6 years, I was sick and tired of having Kraft mac and cheese at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
So I was like, I told everyone, I was like, hey, I'm bringing mac and cheese, and I'm gonna do this thing right. And I did. I went to Publix and I got some real cheese. Like, I had to go up to the deli counter and I was like, I want that cheese.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, I got me a fat block and I shredded it myself and followed a recipe off of TikTok, but it worked. It tasted great. It was like gourmet is what my family called it. They said, oh yeah, it's like gourmet. It's got a real smoky flavor.
Nice.
There's that smoke Gruyere, boy.
Bro, yeah. Sometimes when you just really like the time pays off like with your recipe. I mean, if you really get into a nice big fat block, like it just pays off,
Yeah, I mean, I made a bechamel and everything for the cheese sauce. Like
now let's go ahead and talk about let's pin that back for a second. What is a bechamel?
A bechamel. So you start with a roux. Come on, man. You got to get your culinary.
My bad.
Got to raise your culinary game, man. A roux is basically just butter and flour in the bottom of a pan. It's really the base of any good creamy sauce is a roux.
Okay.
Or maybe it's a bechamel. That's the good base for any creamy sauce. So what makes it a bechamel is you start with a roux and then you add in milk and like heavy cream.
Gotcha.
Heavy whipping cream, and you really let that froth up and get that good creamy base, and then you just dump in all the shredded cheese, and then you got your mac and cheese, or you got your cheese, and then you just got to add the mac,
Add the pasta.
Add the pasta, which it wasn't mac because they had no more elbows at the grocery store. Because I guess I did it like last minute, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was rigatoni, Rick and Tony, more specific. Yeah. So it was little curly Q ones, and boiled them up for like 5 minutes, threw them all in the cheese sauce, and then threw it in the oven for like 30 minutes with some breadcrumbs on top, and it was.
Oh, I love the breadcrumb technique.
Yeah. I did the wrong breadcrumbs. They weren't super crunchy.
Dude, maybe that's the secret recipe though. Maybe that's what sets yours apart from the others.
I'd rather use panko, but I just used regular breadcrumbs, so that was a little too thin to my liking, a little too dusty looking.
Okay.
But it tasted great. So it was my first time too. So Christmas being right around the corner, I get to try again and redo. I'm the mac and cheese guy.
Dude, that's amazing. I aspire to be you.
You aspire to be the mac and cheese guy?
Yeah, or just sort of guy.
I mean, we're at the age where we now probably have to start contributing at family get-togethers.
Right, you are, my friend. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to buy gifts for everyone this year, right?
Yeah, I did that. But
you specifically did
I'm getting to an age, I think, where, and I'm not even cap, everyone's going to be like, this is so cap. I'm getting to the age where I actually do, I always do this in the podcast. I can't just fucking spit it out. I always do all the little like, let me just say it, okay? I enjoy giving out gifts and seeing the reactions more than I enjoy getting gifts. Because
absolutely, I do too.
I also think this probably has to do with like me just kind of feeling like right now, I don't really need or want anything really, really bad. And if I do, I just get it for myself. So like, I know as a kid, you don't have that privilege. A lot of the times you heavily rely on your parents to get what you want so bad. And I think we're just getting to the age where like that doesn't really apply anymore. And so what you do get are things that probably you don't necessarily need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like make myself sound like not so much of like a goody two shoes here, but like it's getting to the point where giving feels so much more rewarding and like worth the money than giving or getting gifts.
Yeah, no, excuse me. I totally agree. I feel like I've been that way forever. Like I'll buy someone a gift and I get so excited to give it to them that I'll like most of the time I'll spoil it.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, this is what I got you. This is what I got you. That kind of thing. And either that or give it to them early.
Yeah.
Then like their birthday or Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely am on board with that. But that's not even before. Like that's not even the biggest thing that happened at Thanksgiving. What happened at your Thanksgiving that was eventful?
You want to say it without saying it.
Well, it's not my comment to give.
That's my point. You remember what I'm talking about?
No. Oh, out of pocket stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cut all that, but yeah.
Please just bleep it. Just bleep it. Don't cut it. Just bleep it.
Okay. Yeah. I will.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the part where you're a
that one. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm totally bleeping that. It'll be hilarious.
I'm totally on board with what you were going with. My bad.
Yeah.
That one's on
so
board.
Anyway, you guys, I finally proposed to Rachel. Yay! Yeah, it was terrifying, you guys. We've been together for, it was almost 11 years at that point. And most people would be like, why were you nervous? But like, I just wanted it to be so...
No. Most people were like, why did it take so long?
That's actually more accurate. Yeah.
When,
I can
well,
answer that. You want me to answer that real quick?
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been together for 11 years. You have the right to explain yourself.
Yeah, I think like in anyone's, like if anyone's in that position, they don't have the requirement to explain themselves, but they have the right to if they want. And for me, I just like, so I had been through like the like high school, college-ish sort of weddings, and I never enjoyed like the vibe that kind of came across. It never struck me as like the wedding that I wanted to have. It just kind of felt.
Well, it wasn't your wedding.
In most cases, yeah, I know. In most cases, it kind of felt like under budget. The family didn't necessarily feel like it was kind of off because it was like a young wedding, and like it was in like a like church undercroft sort of style venue for the reception, and it just didn't feel like amazing and fun and memorable like I wanted it to be. And like some people are totally okay with having like small venue. Maybe they even go to just like that office or whatever to just get married.
Yeah, the courthouse, just
yeah, maybe they just do that. But like for me, I wanted something a little bit bigger, and I didn't think I was able to have that if I wasn't in a spot where I could financially provide that. So
yeah, I totally agree. Just from my point of view on y'all's relationship, because kind of known, I was there from the get go.
Literally, FaceTime.
I remember FaceTiming.
I guess it wasn't FaceTime back then. It was Skype.
It was FaceTime, I think.
I thought we were on a laptop, on like some sort of application on a laptop.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I just remember you and I laying in my bed FaceTiming Rachel and her friend.
Okay. I remember the upstairs living room. We were sitting in the upstairs living room, and there was a laptop perched up on the ottoman, and we were talking like while we were sitting down on the carpet in your upstairs living room.
Yeah. Huh. I don't remember that one. I vividly remember you and I being like on an iPod or iPod Touch or like an iPhone. I don't think iPhones were around then.
Or maybe we just didn't have one yet.
Yeah. Good point. I think it was an iPod Touch that we were FaceTiming or video calling. I don't even know if it was called FaceTime yet.
Yeah.
And we were laying in my bed, and you and I were like this, and we were like, oh my gosh, girls.
Yeah.
But from my point of view, dude, like y'all's relationship, like y'all been together forever, like through probably the toughest part, which like high school and especially college.
Yeah.
Which you've explained to me before, that like y'all's toughest times were that kind of season, that area.
Yeah, for sure.
But knowing you and her, I totally can see why you waited, just for the reason that you just stated, that like financially you wanted to be able to do it, like not necessarily the right way, but like the way you want to pursue it.
Yeah.
So I totally get it. Like there's no like, I guess there's no reason to feel like you did it wrong, which like everybody's story is different.
Yeah. So that happened.
I'm sorry, I just cut you off. Go ahead.
No, okay, I'll finish up real quick. I did it. She thought we were going on a double date to a restaurant. Surprise. Me and her like closest friend from home were like planning it the whole time. She set up about a half hour before we showed up. We had overlooked downtown Cincinnati. It was really pretty, and caught her off guard. I bought like 3,600 rose petals and set them up in a kind of like a path that kind of so she kind of like knew as soon as she saw the petals like what was going on, and she said yes, and it was terrifying, and we're engaged now. So there you guys have it.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped talking because I was about to start crying again. I cried when I watched the video. I mean, it brought a tear to my eye. I swear, yeah. Yeah, you
Dude.
called me that night and told me that it happened, and I was like in shock.
Yeah.
Because I knew you were gonna do it that weekend. I just didn't know like what specific night.
Yeah.
So you sent me the video, and I think I still have the message. Like a couple days later, Grandma messages me and says, "Oh no, where'd she say it? No." She texted me in the middle of the day and was like, "Did you see Kevin's proposal?" I was like, "Yes, Grandma." Like I talk to him often.
Yeah.
And she's like, "It was so sweet, but Rachel did through something, and I didn't know what it was." I was like, "Oh, somebody was calling her in the middle of your proposal. Somebody was calling her, and she just chucks her phone across."
Yeah.
She's like, just in shock. She's like, "Someone's calling me." That was my favorite part.
It couldn't have been better. That was such a Rachel thing to do in that moment, was just fling her phone. I think she actually cracked some of her tempered glass on her phone from doing that.
Nice. A memory. How'd you crack your phone? Well, it's when my fiance was proposing to me. But you've expressed your dislike for fiance. The words.
Rachel and I kind of make fun of it. We always call each other fiance now because we think it's kind of like a funny word to use, and it probably isn't something that most people think is like kind of cringy, but like when people like could definitely refer to their significant other as something else, or just maybe say their name, like if I said Rachel, when people like tend to always say like my fiance and I, like it kind of makes me cringe a little bit. It kind of always did, but now that maybe I'm in that position, I don't feel quite as much like that, because I'm thinking like, well, if they don't know who Rachel is, it would be weird to say Rachel. There's no real other way to say it, and if I say girlfriend, it's not necessarily correct. So I get it, but I just feel like some people definitely really like to flex that word.
My fiance and I.
It's such a kind of like it's like
we're down at the country club having a glass of Merlot. Or I think it's Merlot. Is that how you say it?
Merlot,
totally
yeah.
Merlot. It's spelled Merlot.
You're trying to be fancy. You say Merlot.
Yeah, that's what the real fancy people say.
Yeah.
A Cabernet Sauvignon.
Drinking Merlot and putting flowers in my vase.
In my vase with my fiance.
Oh
yes,
my
down
gosh.
at the country club.
Yo, is there any sort of current event, wacky, funny, sort of anything we want to bring up? We would like to get as many TV times in as we can for these guys.
Ooh. Yeah.
Do you want to do it? You want to do it?
Since we were talking about Thanksgiving, we figured we'd do a little bit of Thanksgiving fails with some turkey. You usually have good turkey at your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, this year they I think they like deep fried the turkey this year.
Yeah, that's the way to go, honestly.
It ended up being really good. I'm not personally, I don't know about you, I'm not I would rather have a lot of other cooked meats before turkey. But a lot of people, like, I don't know if you're a huge turkey guy or what, but
I am.
You are?
I guess solely just because Matt does an exceptional turkey. Matt, aka my dad. He does it legit, like deep fries 2 turkeys, brines them over like for 24 hours the day before, injects them and all that, and then does a good deep fry, dude. And it's always moist and just the skin is perfect. He does a really good turkey. So like I understand why people like would prefer like ham or something else before turkey. It's just they haven't had Matt's turkey.
Right. No, I haven't, and I would love to try that. Maybe next Thanksgiving, maybe Rachel and I.
Yeah. I mean, you can come down and have some gourmet mac and cheese and Matt's turkey.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe by then we'll be a married couple.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's an off podcast topic. Because you haven't told me about any dates or anything.
That's what we'll say. I'm not releasing any dates.
Ooh.
But who knows? Who knows?
Yeah,
so anyway, let's go ahead.
let's let's watch some turkey fails because these people obviously don't know how to turkey like Matt does.
Yeah, let's see this shit. Here we go. Okay, what do we
All
got
right.
here?
Oh, Carol. Or Chris.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Turkey fails.
Oh no.
We love turkey fails. Boom.
What
I feel like that's
the?
yeah. Have you never seen a grease fire?
Dad burnt the turkey. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's burnt.
He said
It's not. It's not burnt.
It's caramelized.
That is
Yes.
black. Oh no.
Do you hear the little girl?
Is a turkey wedding?
Is it turkey wedding?
Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
Oh, here we go.
That's boiling
Oh,
water.
it's-
What is he doing?
It's getting hot. Oh, he's got a bail. Homie. It's on fire before you even put it in. What does he
What?
think's gonna happen? Oh no.
This is when you say, "All right, this isn't gonna work."
Yeah. Oh, he's going in.
He's
round
going
three.
back in.
Oh, third time's the charm for a fire.
Oh,
Oh,
the propane tank.
The propane tank.
There, that's why I didn't do that earlier.
Oh, pure chaos. Oh,
Oh,
messing around, you drop a turkey, man.
oh my.
Wait, what is this? Dark turkey. Whoa, Thanksgiving fireworks.
Oh my god.
So what I'm getting
You
at
almost
is
burned your hand on.
if you overflow the water and there's too much water in it, the turkey just
It's not
pushes-
water, it's grease.
that's all it is grease.
Yeah, it's oil.
Dude,
It's
what
oil
is-
in those pots. So
Gotta
what's
be a certain level of dumb.
yeah, like this guy right here. That turkey's done for.
He's like, yeah, everything's fine. It's fine. It's fucking black, dude.
That's a football now. Not even a turkey.
Oh.
I like how he still has it on there, like he's gonna save it.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm just cooking it. I'm just cooking it, man.
Yeah.
This is how this is how it's supposed to look.
Yeah. Don't you skin your turkey before you eat it?
Jeez. Everyone's. Oh my. He's playing it off like a champ,
He's
though.
playing it up. Dude, it's ashed and everything. Like he's got ash on it.
Gosh.
All right,
He's getting
I'm done
away
looking
like
at this
he's-
black turkey.
Yeah, I know. Let's move on.
Like, come on, video.
Video.
So the reason that this is happening, why it's overflowing like this, is because they haven't defrosted their turkeys properly. So the water content of the frozen turkey, you know, water and
Yeah.
oil don't mix, so it's shooting the oil up.
He's just using his fucking hands.
Yeah, which is dumb. My favorite part is when they try to put it out with water,
Yeah.
which you can't do with a grease fire.
Yeah.
We're having a problem here.
Is it on fire?
He just blew on it.
Blazing fire out of control. Our turkey's going down.
Yeah, just blow it. Just blow it, yeah.
Just the foil that's on fire.
No.
Oh, good.
Turn it off.
The house is on fire.
Oh,
Are
they're
they
clowning
idiots?
him. They're clowning him, dude.
Mark, stop and roll.
Oh, poor guy.
Someone go grab some salt.
Stop, drop, and
Baking
roll.
soda.
Oh, the whole family's out there making fun of him.
Yeah, they're clowning
The
him,
turkey's
dude.
ruined and we're so excited.
Oh, you're an idiot. Why are you so close to your deck? So to put out a grease fire, you throw like corn. No, I don't know cornstarch, but you throw like, I guess baking soda or
Couscous?
flour. I think maybe couscous. Yeah. Attaboy.
That one just dropped.
Oh, a real turkey.
Oh, it's a real turkey.
Get him.
The parents
Get
are
the
just
kid.
watching this.
That's childhood trauma. So why are you in today for this third?
First thing we learned from experience
That's loud.
is that you gotta turn the fire off.
Never deep fry a turkey inside.
They don't like oil and grease don't mix. I don't know what.
And then you drop the bird in.
He's doing an instruction manual, and he's about
Now
to.
you need a professional coat hanger wired up to do this. Can't just use any old regular coat hanger.
Oh no, it's about to just. Oh, he went in way too fast. Way too fast. Yep, you're about to burn down your whole fucking house, dude.
Oh shit!
You know, could have been way worse if they just left it.
Yeah.
But still, hey. Oh,
Okay.
he threw water on it to put out the fire, and that's what happened. Man, people just
Watch
never
your
learn. Watch your feet. Watch your face. His arm is just getting torched. Oh my god! Oh man.
Dude.
Shit. Oh, here we go.
It's the fire department.
I think they're showing you what not to do. Believe it or not. And never do this indoors. Yep, overflows every time. Now you just have a pile of grease next to propane that's on fire. Mom?
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm just cooking the turkey. Nothing to see here.
Oh, yeah, we're redoing our house.
Daisy, come here. Come here, girl.
Hurry up. Oh man. That's a good
At least they're
Dude, the
carrying a
fire-
fire extinguisher.
It's not even
Extinguisher.
doing anything though.
No, it's really not.
Shake it. Shake it.
Dude. Did you turn it off?
Dude.
Oh no.
Dad, you want to try the baking soda first? Because that's what they tell you in biology class.
There you go, baby.
Hey, she's smart.
I don't know. That's gonna
Obviously not for letting.
I'm waiting for the hose. And if it comes today,
Dude, if it catches that propane though,
I'm interested to see what the baking soda does, and then we'll move on.
how effect? Aw.
They didn't even show it. Alright, we'll watch this guy burn his hands off, and then
20 pounds of turkey next to my
my
86
CD.
jet ski out here in the yard. Yeah, guy can't use oven mitts because that's for baby girls.
4,
Count us down, Janice.
1.
Oh, it don't even fit in the pot. Oh, oh, is it about to tip? Oh no.
his
face
face,
just got
dude.
I've lost a couple teeth in my time, so a couple skin.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You you didn't get burned, did you? Just a little bit. So yeah, that's what not to do when you fry a turkey. Those never get
Yeah.
old. Just because
No,
you feel ultimately
yeah.
smarter than them. You're just like those idiots.
Yeah. I didn't realize how long we watched that. I was kind of invested.
I was pretty invested. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good 5-6 minutes. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, I hope you guys enjoyed just hanging out with us. It was pretty chill vibe. We just kind of caught up with y'all what we've been up to.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But yeah, same time next week we will have all the content that you could ever desire.
Yeah, I think this was kind of just like a let's get something out for them and for us really. Like let's just get it going again, get the ball rolling here, and then more good
not
things.
your testicle balls because we don't like that. Doesn't turn me on.
Yeah, no, if you're a viewer out there who likes getting your testicles stomped,
let me know.
You're not entitled to tell me because I feel like maybe that's something you don't want to tell people, but you're welcome to if you want. We'll keep it hush hush.
Until next podcast, we just like this is the guy.
He lives.
He lives at this address.
Yeah.
He's open for ball smashing Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 p.m.
Yeah. Well, I had fun this episode. It's good to relive the past couple of weeks. And what?
Nothing.
No, it was. I kind of forgot. Like it's good to reminisce the good times.
No, I just dabbed for no reason.
Oh, I missed your dab.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
If you didn't rewind 10 seconds. Oh, what?
What's up?
So guys, without further ado, if you enjoyed, please like, follow, comment, subscribe, all the above.
Please, seriously, that'd be a lot.
Please, my life depends on it. If you don't, I will commit ball smashing.
All right. Well,
no, I'll let Kevin do it too with stilettes. So see you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna pinch it off. Goodbye.
Oh, we didn't even say pinch it off. Wow, dude, we are so out.
I said it. We're fine.
I know. I was trying to end it without saying it.
Yeah, you were. All right.
Woe is me.
Consider this pinched. Goodbye, guys. We love you.
Yeah.
So
seriously, bro, could you like seriously smash my balls?
I was actually gonna say the same thing. Like I know we played it off like we weren't into it, but
yeah, I'm totally into that shit.
We're still,
dude.
We're gonna actually have to cut this one. Please remind me to cut this because I do not want people to know this. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, bye.
3, 2, 1, bye.